amazing night it's been, folks. If you've been watching HSN just a few short hours ago, we were all so excited and thrilled to launch on the network Mr. Tony Robbins, the ultimate #1 worldwide, truly the best when it comes to life, business, strategy, coaching. You say the words Tony Robbins and everybody knows this gentleman. He has helped empower so many millions of people, and tonight he is here to empower you. So let me tell you a little bit about the offer, because tonight already, with a third of the entire quantity spoken for, here's what you're going to receive. The biggest and best yet. You get, first and foremost, we love the addition of this. This is Money Master the Game, 7 Simple Steps to Financial Freedom, one of Tony's biggest selling books of all time. He's been out there, he's spoken to some of the world's most successful people, and he's put it all together to help us find really what we're looking for. That's included. Ultimate Edge includes Personal Power Classic. It's a set of 7 CDs. Over 50 million people have benefited from those. Those. Get the Edge, a set of 8 CDs. Inner Strength, a set of 5 CDs and 2 DVDs. We're also including the personal journal as well, which we love, so you can really note down and take down all the wonderful things that you're about to learn and discover with Tony. But there's more, hang on. You're also gonna get Power Talk. This is brand new and a new addition for you in this set. So you're gonna get the Ultimate Resource Guide, 3 CDs and a companion book. You're gonna get Power Talk Rules, the source of your pain and pleasure. We're also including, and this is where it gets really crazy, so many valuable extras. This one is a free personal profile assessment. This is a huge value. I did this just the other day and this was awesome. The value of this, when you look at it, is $250. We are including this for everybody that orders tonight. Also, this is the digital download. So many of you have been asking Tony to do it. He's doing it tonight. Basically, everything we're gonna share with you now can be on your mobile device 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So we're excited about that. Not only are we including that, we're also including this, a coaching session, a free coaching session to help you on your way. The value of the coaching session is another $200. And then a $100 gift to you if you want to attend one of Tony's amazing events, something that I did just a few short months ago. The value, 80% off the retail. This is the launch, this is the premiere, and it all starts right now.
Shake the building, 1, 2, 3, go!
For the last 35 years, Tony Robbins has been on a mission.
I will give you my all. I will give you my soul. I will not hold back. I never do.
He's coached presidents, royals, athletes, and empowered more than 50 million people through his life training programs.
Who wants to have a hell of a lot more joy and excitement in your life? Say aye.
Now, the entrepreneur, author, and philanthropist is bringing his years of knowledge to HSN.
This weekend is not about just learning. It's not just about growing. It's about breakthroughs.
I was one of the thousands who saw him live earlier this year, and it really was life-changing.
You want to know what's going to make you fulfilled? Progress. Progress equals happiness.
Tony Robbins is the ultimate go-to guy when you want to feel empowered. The things that you might have thought weren't possible, he gives you the courage to go out there and try it.
Let's go do it, man. Where you've been has nothing to do with where you are now. You make new choices in this moment, in this day, your whole life can change.
People walk out of that room and say that they feel like a different person. It's true. Joining us now, live on HSN, Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins is indeed live on HSN. Tony, sir.
Nice to see you, Adam.
Can I just quickly say one thing?
What's that?
Because this is like full circle for me, Tony, to be sat with you. Back in 1994, I was at home in Leeds, England, and I was watching TV. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know what I wanted to do in a career. I watched you speak on television in England, and you empowered me to fight some of my barriers, which I was very shy, Tony.
Really?
I truly and honestly, I was one of the, I would be the person that would not want to go to any event, any party, talk to anybody.
How about being on television?
I'm telling you. And it's all because I watched you and you inspired me. So for now, us to be sat together is like a dream.
Oh, thank you for sharing that with me. That's very touching. That's beautiful. Congratulations.
And I'm not the only one with that kind of story. If you have a story to share, if Tony has touched your life, give us a call tonight on 1-866-376-8255. Tony, you must have heard the news already. People are going crazy to see you here, to see this amazing set you put together. Let's start really at the beginning. Tony, what is it that you want us to be able to achieve with this?
Well, my whole life is committed to helping people live life on their terms. Like, everyone wants different things for their lives. You know, some people want to have 3 beautiful kids. Some people want to build a business. Some people want to write poetry. And most of us have dreams and goals when we're young, and then we go through all the frustrations and the disappointments, and sometimes, you know, there are people around us that may betray us, and it's tough. It's not an easy situation, and what we need to do is to restore ourselves by having the right strategies. I believe that success leaves clues. That means if someone has lost weight and kept it off for 10 years, 15 years, they're not lucky. They're doing something different than you. If someone's in a relationship and they're 25 years into it and they have love and passion, they're not just hanging out, right, they're not lucky. And so I was obsessed at an early age to say, I want to know the answers. And I met an incredible teacher who taught me this whole philosophy. He said, the answers are there in people that are producing results. So I've spent 39 years of my life going to the best people in the world and saying the areas of life that matter. I always tell people, most people major in minor things. They focus on Lindsay Lohan or whoever, and they don't know about their own life. And so what I've really done is break this down to the areas that matter. Number one, your body, because without energy, how are you gonna have a passionate relationship? Even if you love each other, you're tired. Right. How are you gonna build a business? How are you gonna be a great parent? So I've developed tools that I've found from the best in the world about how to increase that energy. When your energy goes up, you naturally have your body go to its natural way. Low energy takes unbelievable effort to exercise or to diet. It'll never work. I focus on emotion and meaning. Listen, if you've got $1 billion and you're miserable, you're frustrated, you're pissed off, your life is miserable, frustrated, and pissed off. So how to change emotion quickly, not in a phony, fake, positive thinking way. That's not what I'm into. But how do you actually change the way you really feel biochemically? Thirdly, we focus on time, because most people are so busy, but they're not fulfilled. Fourthly, we look at money and economics. We look at intimate relationships, because to me, that's the most important area. And then your career. And so when you look at those areas, what I try to do, all of this is really, you take one of these audios each day and you use what I call net time, no extra time, while you're driving your car, while you're working out, while you're cleaning the house, and you feed your mind, and then you take a little action each day, just a simple one, so it's not overwhelming, but all these little actions create momentum. So all of this is really just 18 days of listening 30, 45 minutes to an hour a day, taking one action, and within the first day you feel it. The reason we give money back guarantee, we tell people just listen to the first audio. Right. If it doesn't grab you, send it back, don't worry. Almost nobody does. It's such a small number over the years. It's mind-boggling. And here this weekend, I came here to HSN with a specific mission. I want to empower you. I want to become your coach if you'll let me. But I also simultaneously want to help some people. I was fed when my family had no money when I was 11 years old on Thanksgiving. There would have been no meal. And the person provided this whole meal. We don't even know who it was. And it changed my life. It made me believe strangers care. Right. And I thought, if strangers care about me, I got to care about strangers. So I shifted my life, and when I was 17, I fed 2 families, and then 4, and then 8, and eventually I built a small company, and then big companies. Now I have 31 companies, you know, around the world. And so I've taken all those employees, and we've grown to where now we started feeding 4 million people a year, 2 million through my foundation, 2 million through me. But now, last year, I fed 100 million people through my partnership in Feeding America. So this weekend, everything we're doing here is going to change your life. And if you let me be your coach, I'm going to partner with you by giving 100% of the profit, not 5 or 10, 100% of it to 2 organizations. Feeding America, so we can feed 100 million people, and an organization that's really close to my heart, which is the Underground Railroad. It gets children, boys and girls, out of sexual slavery, which is, to me, the most brutal thing you could possibly imagine. And these are former FBI, CIA, and Special Forces guys that trap these guys and free these kids. So we should, out of this weekend, we're way ahead of schedule. I might not be able to do the last show, but the amount we're predictive this weekend should get 100 children out of slavery and should help us feed about 3 million people in total.
So you do something good for yourself, you do something great for somebody else as well.
Yes.
So it's a win-win all the way around.
And we made this product so it's literally 80% off the retail. It's the best offer we've ever made. So if you're watching right now and you're excited, I know it's 2 in the morning, get your butt off the couch, or don't even get off the couch, just gradually pull and call us, because I can promise you it'll change your life, and I'd love to be your coach, and hopefully call in and tell us what your experience is if you've been through this program.
So there's a couple little housekeeping things that you definitely got to need to know. Folks, first and foremost, the price is 80%. Tony said it, it's true. It's 80% off the retail. So rather than over $600, it's $199, but even better than that, it's a flex pay. So for $39, you get this home. Now, something Tony doesn't know is that right now, since it's now the 1st of October, we have our extended return policy.
Awesome.
So we invite you to get this for $39. You have all October, all November, all December, all January. Awesome. To try it, experience it, and see the difference it can make in your life. One of the things we're going to talk about is investing in yourself. Where are you today, and where do you want to be tomorrow? Because for so many of us, we get stuck in a rut, and we don't know how to break through. And you are there to help, as you certainly did with me, to get to that next level?
Well, you know, it's interesting. I interviewed Warren Buffett and a whole group of 50 of the smartest financial people in the world, people that started with nothing and became financially free. And Warren Buffett said to me, Tony, I asked him what's the most important investment he ever made in his life. And he said, going to Dale Carnegie. He goes, doing your stuff. And I said, what do you mean? He goes, Dale Carnegie. He goes, because investing in yourself makes you more skilled, makes you more happy, makes you more fulfilled. And from that, you can do everything else you want to do in business or finance in life. So this is really saying, most of us in life have some areas of our life we're doing well in. Maybe you're doing great in your career, but then maybe you don't have enough time for your kids. Or you're doing great with your kids, but you're not taking care of your body. Or you're taking care of your body, but your relationship is not getting the love it needs. It's the nature of human beings to focus on things we're good at and avoid the others, and then till the others bite us, till they hurt us in some way. And so this literally helps you take a little bite a day out of each of the areas of your life, body, mind, emotions, relationships, finances, and career, and grow them geometrically. And we've now, at this stage, to give you an idea, 50 million people from around the world have invested in these programs to give you an idea and change their life in more than 100 countries. And they're people like the most successful people in the world, the Pit Bulls, the Oprahs, the Warren Buffett, people of that nature, and it's people who are just beginning their journey or people facing huge challenges. So whether you're in a tough place and you want some answers and you want a coach that can be there 24/7 for you right now, that's what I do. Or whether you're on top of the world, but you won't settle. You're always looking for the next level. That's why I get these top athletes and musicians, entertainers, because the reason they're best is they're always growing. You saw in the video I said, if you really want to be happy, getting things never makes you happy.
Yeah.
What gets you happy is growing.
Yeah.
You grow or you die. So progress equals happiness. If you just get this program and you aren't even there yet, in the first few days you lose 3 or 4 pounds, the first few days all of a sudden you find your passion again, first few days you figure out how to get through to your spouse. Those things, that progress will excite you, it'll give you energy, and that energy will allow you to continue. The reason this has worked so well is it creates momentum. It takes more energy to get out of this gravity out of the atmosphere, I should say, gravity to atmosphere, than it does to literally go as far and out of space as Mars, because it just takes so much energy to start with. So I help you create the energy and give you the strategy. Call us right now, let's get started, let's change your life, and let's help kids get out of slavery, and let's help feed some people in need.
Life doesn't come with a handbook. That's the whole thing. What Tony's going to help do is give us the tools that we need. Tony, there's a ton of people that want to talk to you. We're going to take a call. Susan from North Carolina is joining us live on HSN. Susan, please say hi to Tony Robbins.
Hi, Tony. I am so happy and so grateful that I'm getting to speak with you. This made my night. I tried to call on the earlier presentation and I didn't get through.
So
hello,
nice to meet you,
thank
Susan.
you from the bottom of my heart for changing my life.
Thank you, honey. Where are you from?
Well, I'm originally from New York. I live in North Carolina now.
Wonderful.
And, I've been with you through your programs, never live, but through your programs, starting going back with Personal Power. And because of that, I left my corporate job in New York, which I didn't love, and moved to my dream home of Hawaii.
Oh, wow. What a great move that was. Holy cow.
I know, Hawaii, my favorite island. And now I've already done Get the Edge, and I bought Ultimate Edge before. I bought it again tonight because it's my dream to share it with my 22-year-old daughter.
Oh.
But I want to let you know, through Get the Edge, I started a career. I'm a transformational coach helping people's dreams come true.
Oh, my God. You know what I love about this? You know what I got to compliment you? There's so many coaches out there. And I started the coaching industry, 39 years ago. There weren't coaches, there were sports coaches, but I used the metaphor. You had to be a therapist before that. And so many of them, unfortunately, have not done anything in their own lives. You're teaching people to do what you've actually done. I really compliment you on that. That's awesome. What an incredible dream to move from New York, create Hawaii, create the life you want. Congratulations on that. How do you feel?
Thank you so much. May I tell you one more thing?
Sure.
So, I've had a lot of losses in my family. I lost my son years ago, and recently my 2 sisters died. When my sister died, I was very close to her, and after only about a minute or 2, your voice came in my head, and it says, the quality of your life is determined by the questions you ask.
Wow.
And I said to myself, my sister's dead. This was my second sister that died. And I thought, what questions am I going to ask myself? So I asked myself, how can I go through this as lovingly and consciously and caringly as I possibly can, and stay awake to the truth. That really there is no death. For me, there is no death. And stay awake to the truth and be available to the people around me and not shut down.
Wow.
And it transformed my experience around the death of a loved one. I mean, forever.
Wow. Wow.
And
Susan,
you can't buy that.
Susan, you're incredible. I just want to thank you and tell you, what you're talking about, the way you've applied this is amazing. It can be applied to anything for those watching, though. We don't realize that when we call thinking is really asking and answering questions. And oftentimes people ask lousy questions like, why can't I achieve this? And your brain goes, because you're an idiot. Because when you ask a lousy question, you get a lousy answer. How come I can't lose weight? Because I'm a pig, your brain will tell you. And those things don't help. But if you say, how could I lose weight now and enjoy the process? And you keep asking, you might say, gosh, I used to play racquetball years ago, or I used to do this. I'm gonna go do this and have fun. Because the whole secret to this is not willpower. The secret to this is changing your conditioning. Most people have had a time in their life where something happened. Maybe it was a food you loved or an alcohol or a dessert. And it used to be your favorite food. And then one day, how many of you have had this happen where you had an experience that was quite unpleasant with what you ate came out of various parts of your body? And now it doesn't take willpower to resist that. Just the thought of it, you avoid it. That's conditioning. I show you how to train yourself to hate or dislike the things you used to be addicted to that don't help you, and how to get yourself positively addicted to the things that do support you. And questions are the place where you open it. So Susan, I see that they dropped you off, but I just want to tell you, God bless to you. You're amazing. And if you will reach back out, Susan, back online here, I want to invite you to come to a live seminar as my guest for being able to do all the things you're doing, because I know if you learn all this stuff, you're going to help all kinds of other people. God bless you. Great
phone call. Folks, we want to talk to you. Obviously, we're going to take more calls as more folks order this tonight. Tony wants to hear from you. This is quite surreal for me to be here again, as I say, with Tony from my experience. I had the opportunity to attend one of Tony's events earlier in the year. And the reality is that from all the wonderful things that you will see on HSN, tonight, tomorrow, the next day, this is the most important purchase, because what this will do for you will give you long-lasting satisfaction. This will give you a sense of fulfillment. It will give you a sense of pride and a sense of optimism in a way that you never necessarily knew you could, because a lot of us, we are up against obstacles. We all have stories. The reality is, Tony, and this is what he has done really now for 39 years, he's helped us understand and realize our potential. Folks, we all have it within us. This is your opportunity to get it. I do want to share with you, because this is, we're thrilled to say, because of all, all of the profits that Tony is bringing tonight, all of it is going to two great causes. If you are ordering, you are one of the lucky few. They are already talking about canceling our final show in 24 hours. We are now at this stage in the game approaching 35 to 40% completely sold out. Obviously, the retail value, 80% off, is crazy. But to be able to get this now, we're thinking holiday gifts. This is the only visit for Tony for 2016. So as a holiday gift, who could you give this to? Who do you know absolutely would love this, needs this, would benefit from this? Because Tony, as you share, this is for all of us. The number of younger folks as well, kids who want to be involved.
Many times I'll see a wife will tell me that, I thought my husband was messed up, so I ordered this for him and told him to listen to it. He wouldn't, so I finally instigated on a trip. I put it in the car and we listened in the car, and he got so inspired. She said, but I got so inspired. And more importantly, I came up with a strategy on how to change it all. Or parents will do that with their kids. They'll just turn it on and they're like, oh, I want to listen to music. And they look. There's a school teacher that called me. I was on a show, the same show that you saw me on, actually, and she called up and she said, I'm from East Los Angeles High, school teacher, and she said, I know the school, it's one of the worst schools and most difficult schools. She's the only female to last there, and she said, we have less than 1% of our kids that go to college. I play your audios every day. The kids in the beginning are like, what is this? Now they want them every day. And she said, we have 21% of my class, my students that go to college. And she gives me all the credit, which I don't deserve the credit. She does it. But it was really just wonderful to see. So if you got a kid in junior high school, or college, for God's sakes, what greater gift could you give them than creating a compelling future, learning how to run their own brain and body, learning how to get the results they want, learning how to achieve, and also learning how to enjoy. And in our culture, we overvalue achievement. I believe success is everyone's birthright, but success without fulfillment is failure. And how many people you know that are successful and they're still really not happy, they're not fulfilled? So we work on both in this area, and it's the best of what I've learned from the best people on earth for 39 years.
Tony, one of the things that you said at the event, you talked about Robin Williams.
Yes.
And you asked people to raise their hand if you liked or loved Robin Williams. We all loved him. He seemingly had everything, but he obviously wasn't fulfilled.
Yeah, think about that. I think of Robin Williams as a national treasure. Sure. This year, and I did this in Palm Beach, but I've done it everywhere. I did it in Australia, I did it in China and Tokyo, all around the world. I asked people, you know, think about it. Was this guy, Robin Williams, how many of you loved him? 99% of the people raised their hand all over the world. Hundreds of millions of people love this man. And was he an achiever? He said he wanted to make his own TV show and be a TV star. He did it. He wanted the #1 show. He did it. He wanted to make movies in it. He wanted a beautiful family, and he did it. He wanted to make more money than he could spend, and he did it. He wanted to win an Academy Award for not being funny, and he did it. And then he killed himself, leaving his family, his children, and hundreds of millions of people who loved him. So it's not enough to achieve. I'll show you how to do that more rapidly, too. But really being fulfilled is everything. He suffered inside mentally. That's why he used drugs and alcohol so much. And so making that shift is what we're really here to do tonight. And by the way, shifting yourself, if you call right now, let me be your coach. This will be coming to you. And one thing I want to emphasize, we said here, we've made it really convenient. This looks like, oh, so much stuff. It's just one audio a day. But I want you to know that we've also put it on your phone now. And this program, you get both. So you can take this and use it or give it to someone. Yeah. And then you've got this 24/7, 365 available to you with the answers you need instantly and guidance with video and audio to guide you. And this is, think of this as just an 18-day program. Each day I'll do a little piece, and I'll make a little change. And before I know it, I'll have a giant change in my life.
And folks, that is honestly one of the best parts of the entire set, because that is with you wherever you go, whatever you're doing. You've always got time to go to your cell phone, to go to your iPad, to your tablet. Tony is there with you. It's a $300 value. It's included. Tony loves to pay it forward. And obviously with this set, you can share this with your friends, with your family. I want to go to a couple calls.
Great.
Can we do a call right now, actually, Allison? I know Angela in Colorado has been hanging on. Angela, welcome to HSN. Angela, you're live with Tony Robbins.
How are you?
Hi, good morning, gentlemen. How are you?
Wow, you got some energy for 2 in the morning. I'm impressed.
Well, to be fair, it's only midnight here in Colorado.
Okay, that's cool. Tell us, Angela, have you gotten the program in the past, and what's it done for you?
So I have. Tony, I've used so many of your programs, and I've been to so many of your events, and my life has changed so drastically because of that. And first of all, you know, I just want to thank you and honor you for your huge heart and your beautiful soul. We see it every time that we see you at these events.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Tell us, what are some of the things you've shifted in your life?
Well, the biggest thing I shifted is I found my compelling future, and I found my life's mission. And it is a beautiful place to be where you can live in that world.
Yeah, it really does. What is your mission? What are you working on?
Well, I'm a veteran, a female veteran, no less. So my mission is to help veterans, and specifically this subset of female veterans, get through some of the PTSD and readjustment issues that they're going through.
Yes.
And I took that through your leadership program so I could continue to pass your message and your learnings on to them.
Wow, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh. You know, there are 22 veterans on average a day that commit suicide in this country. It's horrible. And I had a gentleman just recently, I did a documentary called I Am Not Your Guru. Yeah. And in the documentary, the gentleman who made the documentary is a brilliant documentarian, Joe Berlinger is his name. And I invited him out to one of my events. He was not interested, kind of got encouraged. He went there. Long story short, he was going to bolt after the first hour because he makes films about the dark side of life, and it's like he's very pessimistic. It was. It changed his life so much he made this film. But while he was there, what grabbed him was a series of interventions I did, and one was on a gentleman who's a Marine who was just getting out of, I think, 6 years or 5 years in Afghanistan and Iraq. He buried 32 of his fellow soldiers. And when he's holding the microphone, he was shaking this hard. He had these dark glasses on because he had such light sensitivity, PTSD, nightmares, as you can imagine, insomnia. And it took about an hour and 15 minutes, and this documentarian saw it. And at the end, he was solid. I could take his glasses off and train his eyes so when they saw light, there was no problem. I brought him on CNN about 6 months later, and the producer of the show started crying when she saw him because she'd seen a video of him before, and she just couldn't believe the change. So I want to help you in this, Angela. And so I think one thing to be useful is before you hang up, you leave your number and the PTSD, and I'm going to send you a little video of how this has been done because it sounds like you could use this to help other people.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'll definitely use it.
What do you say to people out there who might at 2 in the morning go, what the heck is this guy going on? I want to look at some jewelry. Why should they invest in this in themselves? Why should they do it? Because most people don't make a connection to being able to really improve their life. They're looking at the outside, nothing wrong with that, but we're really working on the inside and the outside here. What would you say to them to get them off the couch and give them this gift?
I would ask them, how much a beautiful life is really worth. How much would they be willing to pay, or how much time are they willing to give to truly live the life they feel they deserve?
Wow, that's beautiful.
Wow, wow, wow.
Well, I hope it's worth more than $39 to them. Most people spend that on Starbucks pretty quick, right? More than $1 a day, that's for sure. Thank you for calling, Angela, and leave your number on the line, and I'll send you that video with the training for that.
Thank you, Angela. Folks, as we continue on, and let's face it, we could just lock the doors, order some pizza, and spend all night with Tony. The reality is that we only have 30 minutes left. I think back to my experience and everything that Tony has helped me with over the time and the years. And you know, this past March, April, when I went to the event, I did something that I wanted to do a long time. Maybe, Tony, you could share with everybody, because the famous firewalk, I did this. We're going to show some video of me doing it. You helped me so much that day, and sometimes the impossible is possible.
Well, yeah, and what we call impossible is just what we're untrained to do in many cases. And the firewalk's not about firewalking anyway. It's about overcoming fear. We've all got a fire in our life. It might be our relationship. It might be our career. It might be our business. It might be our kids. Something that we get immobilized or fearful or stressed about. And what I show you to do is how to change. And we just use the firewalk as a metaphor to be able to do that. But it's really dramatic. But you were at the event where Pitbull was there, right?
Yeah, it was great.
So Pitbull came out, and you know, Pitbull's been applying what his mom used to, you want to talk about helping your kids? His mom used to play my audio programs in the car when he was a kid. He told me he used to be so upset the first 2 or 3 times. And he goes, then I got hooked, and then he lived it, and now it's shaped his whole life. He can spit out my stuff better than I can. It's quite amazing. But people like Pitbull, people like Oprah, people like Hugh Jackman are the kinds of people that are already the best in the world, and they're still looking to improve themselves. Those kind of people come to me, and the other kind of people that really come to me are people that are facing a challenge. A birthday with a 0 on it, we start to look at our life different. Or if your kids have grown up, or if your kids are just starting to go to school, or if you're in a place where you hit a threshold in your body and say, no more. I always tell people, you get what you tolerate.
Yeah.
And don't tolerate those things in yourself. But that sounds simple, but if you have a plan, if you have a step-by-step plan that's a little bit each day, and it takes no extra time because you're doing it while you're cleaning the house, or while you're driving to work, or while you're working out, or whatever it is you're doing, I think you're going to find that it's going to give you so much energy, and it's going to give you the specifics. I always say to people, if your goal was to, see a sunset, and you start running east, I don't care how smart you are, I don't care how much you believe, I don't care how enthusiastic, I don't care how positive you're, it's not going to work. These are the best strategies in the world for losing weight, increasing your energy, transforming a relationship or creating an intimate relationship, how to deal with your kids, how to do better in your work. I mean, literally, it's the most comprehensive program I put together in 39 years. And by the way, I started when I was 3. So call us. Call me right now. Get off that couch. Let's rock and roll, you and I together. Let's change your life. If you call now, stuff will be on its way. And gosh, now you can keep the thing for until the end of the year, it sounds like. Is that right?
4 months.
So if you want to cheat me. But go try it. Listen, you won't cheat me because you'll feel the transformation. And you and I together will get 100 kids out of sexual slavery, and we'll feed together out of this group, out of what we're going to do for the whole weekend here at least, 3 million more people. I'm going to feed 100 million this year. I fed 100 million last year. We're going to feed 1 billion meals in the next 9 years.
I'll tell you what we'll do. While you reach for the phone to order yours, I'll give you a sneak peek at my experience at Tony's event that happened earlier this year. Take a look.
In a few moments, I'll point and show you where we're going. There are 9,000 of us. There are 32 lanes of fire. Tonight, you can make a decision that would change everything.
You gotta pump up for the cold.
Yes!
We walked to plan.
Oh my God.
It's an amazing once-in-a-lifetime experience. It really is.
Yes, that was me. That was me live doing it then. It was something I'll never, ever forget, folks. It was the culmination of an amazing event. It was funny because we were talking backstage to some of the team here, and our producer, Allison, made such a great point. I learned so much that day, but having this, having the ultimate edge, my own course, my own set, means that I can listen to this, I can watch this, I can experience this over and over again.
Well, we have people, people stop me in the street every day and they say, I think I know you like 30 years ago. And, are you Tony Robbins? Or you helped me change my life. And now it's like, I've been listening to your stuff for 30 years. And I'm like, I'm not that old. Right? But it's true. What's really beautiful about this library is you'll do it the first time and then you'll come back to it. Maybe the first time it's about your body, and next time it's your relationship, and next thing it's your career, because at different stages of our life, we focus on different things. And the beautiful thing is you share this with your family, with your friends, with the people you care about, with your children. So I hope you'll call me now and start this process, because I know it's late, it's the middle of the night for you someplace, but that's where my blinding teeth should wake you up, right? And say, come with me and let's go change some things. Let's make your life the way. Let's not settle for a life less than you desire or you deserve. Call me now.
I need Tony's dentist, there's no doubt about it. Folks, we are thrilled to see so many of you there. I think for a lot of us, maybe you're tossing and turning in bed right now. Maybe you're just waking up from a kind of already a sleepless night because something's on your mind. Something is there that's wrong, something that's there that's challenging you, something that's there that's just kind of stopping you from getting to that next level. Folks, it's okay to say, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to overcome this problem.
Or even if many people know how, it's just, can I do it faster? Can I do it quicker? Can I do it better? I mean, the most successful people in the world are my top clients. I've got, the heads of some of the largest corporations in the world. I've got some of the greatest entertainers, business people, athletes. And why are they coming to me to do this? They're not just looking to be inspired. They're looking for strategies and tools to go to the next level. Because the only thing that's going to make you happy is growth. Progress equals happiness. If you stop growing, you start dying. If your relationship's not growing, you got to do something about it. It's not going to get better by hope. If your body's not where you want and you think you've tried everything, you haven't tried everything, because you got to change what's happening here and here. And you can change that too. If you want to make a shift in your career, if you don't love it, let's change it. I know that sounds overly optimistic, but I've helped millions of people come up with a strategy to do it, not just the enthusiasm to do it. And I want to share it with you. Call us now.
We're going to take a phone call. I know Dwayne is in Canada, is also now on HSN. Dwayne, please meet Tony.
How you doing, Tony?
I'm doing great. How are you, Dwayne?
Awesome. Rock and rolling. Rock and rolling.
I recognize your voice, Dwayne. Have I met you before?
You have. I've signed up with your platinum partner. We've had quite a journey from ordering your tapes online and in about 97, 98 to having the luxury of attending one of your events and signing up actually as a plat partner and joining the experience worldwide now, getting to travel alongside to different events. So we're taking life out of a fire hose here and drinking hard.
That's awesome. Thanks for calling in. Share with us what have you shifted in your life as a result of these programs?
Tell me what I haven't shifted. It's been just an amazing trip. I look at a belt that I actually wearing when I did the first date with Destiny 2008, and it's 3 notches tighter. So incredible physical growth, mental acuity, and growth in our business relationship with my family. Being able to reach out and help vets here with a partner of mine who, unfortunately, his son had taken his life last November 4th, and getting Bob and his son, unfortunately, to an event was a start. We realized what we needed to do to help improve the whole process, and gratefully your coaching group has now supplied extra coaching for the vets that we bring to UPW, and it's just been transformational.
Wow.
You can see it in the boys, their whole nature. They take a life-changing event from the UPW to really ingrained in becoming part of the society again, and it's heartfelt experience to see that, Tony, and I really appreciate it.
You know what I love, Dwayne, is that you've made changes in all the areas of your life, and this is the most common thing you hear, because if you take control of one area of your life, let's say your body or your business or whatever it is, it gives you momentum, and you get so much energy because you start to see, I can really make my life the way I want, because most of us have had so many disappointments, so many frustrations, because we're using the wrong strategy. But when you get the right strategy and you get the right peer group, because that's a big part of it too, we create a peer group for people, and the right coach, you can move yourself from where you do want to be. What would you say to people that are sitting on the couch right now in the middle of the night and they don't know what the heck Tony Robbins is doing on there, and they're wondering, why would I do this? What would you tell them? What would be the biggest reason to do this? What do you think it can do for people's lives? What do you know by your own experience?
My own experience is that, take the effort, take the time right now, reach out, make that call, buy the new program, The Ultimate Edge, make the difference where you can actually enter into boot camp where you're at home, net time, whether it's driving to work, which I first started with when I bought the tape series in the late 90s, and it will help transformation. It'll be a transformation of your whole life. I'm not just talking physical. It'll be emotional, financial, relationship. It'll be the greatest single thing that you can do for yourself and your family, because you can play for it. You can share the tapes. You can buy it as a Christmas gift, birthday gift, whatever it might be. Just share the fact that you've got it. I've been playing my my different series, playing it forward, and everybody that I pass it on to, they are so grateful. You know, some people don't know Tony Robbins yet, which is hard to believe, quite frankly, but, you know, the people that do it, it's just like the whole world opens up to them. It's like a ray of sunshine. So it's your work is radiating throughout the world. Not only you're feeding people's souls, their hearts, and it's one of the greatest gifts that I've ever had.
Thank you for sharing your experience, Dwayne. I really appreciate it. I hope that people hearing you will be inspired to take action. And I think you know, we even now made it tonight to where we're going to take all the profits and we're going to donate them to Underground Railroad to get kids out of sexual slavery, and we're also donating the balance to Feeding America. So we're going to have a real impact. People can change their own lives and they can touch other people too. Thank you, brother, for calling in. That's very kind of you.
Thank you, Dwayne. It's that we've got many more, folks. We're going to take many more calls. It's funny, I listen to these conversations, I listen to these phone calls, these people just like me who have something to say to Tony. They want to tell Tony the difference that he's made in their lives. You know, when I come on air day in and day out, between me and you, I don't get nervous anymore. Tonight I was nervous. I was nervous because it meant so much to me that you know what a huge difference, what a huge impact this gentleman and his techniques and his strategy and his coaching has had on my life. When I tell you I was the kid in class who would never put his hand up to answer a question, it's true. When I tell you that I was never in any school play or debate because I was too shy, it's true. When I tell you that when I was 14 or 15, I would watch Tony back in England and listen to him and understand what he was saying and hear the words of motivation in terms of me, empowering me, coaching me, that had a huge impact on my life. You got to understand, and I mean this, Tony, and I don't mean to embarrass you, but from the bottom of my heart, this, in 10 years of me being here in America,
yes,
this is the most important product I've ever presented.
Wow, you're so kind. I'm very touched, and I'm really grateful that this helped you find the path to your true self. You know, I think most of us settle and think we're just one way. Like feeling shy, you go, that's who I am, but what you give me so much credit, but you got to take credit for who you are. Something inside of you is hungry. And I really think if you're watching right now, people ask me all the time, what is the one common denominator? Because, you know, I have the privilege of working with people and knowing people and have friendships with people, some of the most successful people on the face of the earth. You know, Peter Gruber's one of my dearest friends. He owns the Warriors, the LA Dodgers, you know, amazing man. You know, the Warren Buffett's the world that you get a chance to meet and learn from. You know, somebody like Richard Branson is just such a passionate, alive human being. And what all these people have in common is they're hungry. You know, I think most of us lose our hunger. We get used to being disappointed, and after a while we lower expectations because we don't want to be disappointed. But if you're never disappointed, you're never trying anything, right? And you're not going to be disappointed if you find a path that's proven. And what's so beautiful is this path has been going on for 39 years. I have 50 million people around the world that have gotten my books, tapes, audios, and films. And, you know, my average seminar now is 10,000 people. And the reason that's happening at 39 years is not because I'm lucky or because I got big head and big teeth or whatever it is. It's because it works. And if you really want to change any aspect of your life, if your career is great, how you doing with your kids? If your kids are great, how you doing with your body? If your body's great, what's going on with your relationship? If your relationship's great, how you doing on money? We've got to give ourselves the gift that we deserve by just knocking one off at a time. And this allows you to do it a little step at a time in a way that's fun. It's not like work. You talk to anybody, you know, a minute feels like eternity when you don't enjoy yourself. But how do I take people, you know, 10,000 people for 3 days and nights for 50 hours in a weekend when most people won't sit for a 3-hour movie someone spent $300 million on, because I've got tools that work and they'll change your life. But you won't know unless you call. And what we try to do here is, I'm gonna give you 80% off, but make it so for $39, basically, you're able to try it and see. And if you don't like it, you can send it back. And you can listen to the whole program several times with your new extended offer. So you got nothing to lose. And if you're skeptical, think about it. When people say I'm skeptical or I'm pessimistic, I say to them, I want to say this to you kindly, really, you're gutless, and I used to be too. Gutless because it takes no guts to be skeptical. It takes no guts to be somebody that burns people and writes terrible things on the web when no one even knows who you are. What takes guts is to have faith. What takes guts is to try something. What takes guts is to put you on the line. And without guts, and we all have it, or courage, all you need is 20 seconds of courage. That's what it'll take to get you on that phone, finish this, and have this coming to you where you can begin to change your life. So give yourself the gift by acting right now. Tonight could be the night for you if you choose to. And if you do tonight, you and I together, I'll become your coach. but we're going to change some lives together as well.
When Tony says that he talks and works with some of the biggest names in the world, he means it. I mean, Oprah Winfrey, one of Oprah's spiritual teachers, she even said you had superhuman energy, Tony. I love that.
I love Oprah. She's such an amazing soul.
But, you know, a lot of us, we look to, I think, so many of the people that we trust and believe in, and, you know, these people go to Tony Robbins. With that in mind, let's take a look at some of the names that Tony works with to this day. Take a look.
If you want to change your state and you want to change your results, this is where you do it.
Coming actually here to have that many people focused on one intent, super powerful. It's rocket fuel.
This whole idea that Tony had of modeling. Look at people who do things that inspire you and then apply it to your own life.
I was introduced to Tony Robbins when I was 15 years old. I remember feeling after that just unstoppable.
I think Tony Robbins allows those people who want to continue to climb mountains to climb them.
Guys, just to tell you at this stage, and our producer Allison, one of our superstar producers, is giving me the updates as we're going along. Folks, we are incredibly busy, even at 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, Tony launched at 10 p.m. last night. Huge success, as we imagined. But folks, at this stage in the game, the only visit for the entire year, we are very limited. We're already over a third of the entire quantity spoken for. It's, you know, I'm the same. I just sit back and I'm captivated by the stories, listening and understanding and hearing what all of us are saying. But as Tony is talking and as I'm sharing stuff with you, folks, grab yours. Just so you know what went on behind the scenes, just so you know, after the show with Shannon earlier, there was a meeting with Tony, the executives. We're trying to get more. It's just not possible. We have what we have. It's a finite amount, and when it's gone, it's gone. We certainly hope that Tony is back next year, but Tony is a busy man. He has a busy schedule. We need to make that change and make that decision today, because the sooner you make that decision and you pick up the phone, the sooner things can start to change for you. So I just would rather you ordered and then sat back and relaxed, because once you've got it, you know that it's coming to you. Maybe this is the first thing you've ever bought from HSN. It doesn't matter who you are or where you are. If you have a credit card or a debit card, we take FlexPay. No interest, no application, no fees, nothing. We hold the balance for you. So for $39, we can send one to you, for you and your husband, for your son, for your daughter, for your wife, for your boyfriend, for whoever it may be. Most important for you, of course. Take advantage the retail value, and we were talking about this. It's 80% off. Quite frankly, it doesn't take into full consideration all the bonuses.
No, we didn't count that in the 80% off.
It's true that the coaching session, $200. You get the digitized version, it's like another $300. You get the $100 off to one of Tony's events. I mean, there is so much good stuff in there because you're shopping on HSN and because this is the launch. Let's go to Louisiana and say a very good evening to Ali. Ali, welcome to HSN. Ali, please meet Tony.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. How are you?
Great, great. I am so grateful and honored for this privilege to thank you, Tony, for changing my life.
Oh, well, you're giving me credit. I'm glad I helped, but you did the changing. Tell me, thank you for the kind words. What did you do to shift your life?
Well, I'm a single mom, and I started a wedding planning business a while back, and I was struggling, and then my dad passed away back in 2004, and it really affected me, and I was in a slump, and I ordered your Get the Edge and Personal Power series. And Tony, I did my hour of power for months. I listened to you every day.
Wow.
And all of a sudden you said something like, what's stopping you from getting the results you want? And I was immediately inspired to start a school to teach other people how to become wedding and event planners.
Wow, what a cool idea.
I know, and from that, I mean, it's not the numbers that you have, but to me, this is huge. I taught over 800 students.
Wow, so you helped 800 people learn how to start their own business, basically.
Yes.
And what a cool business, right? Wedding planning is like you're working with people during one of the peak moments of their entire life.
Oh my gosh, it's fantastic. And, you know, and you still give me that juice that I need every day.
Well, it sounds like you're passing that juice along through your energy here at 2 in the morning. I'm impressed.
Oh, no, I'm a night owl, so it's all good.
Good.
But I really, and every time I start my class, every session, I talk about you and how you inspired me to these students. And I say to them, you would not be here if it wasn't for Tony inspiring me and changing my life.
Oh, you're so kind. Well, listen, I am touched, but I got to tell you, make sure you keep your own credit. But I'm so happy these strategies have not only inspired you, but helped you to break through and go to a different level. That's so, so beautiful. Tell me, I mean, I hear so much joy in your life. Do you have a family of your own?
I do. I have my children. When I started my business, they were 2 and 4 years old. Now they're 22 and 24, and they are thriving. And look, Tony, every time we went on road trips, I would stick your CDs in, and they're like, oh, we're listening to Tony again? And I'm like, absolutely. Guess what? My daughter now is about to graduate from LSU, and she is in entrepreneurship.
Wow.
And she just did her very first event, and I'm telling you, you inspired her too.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Allie, you're beautiful. Listen, leave your number on here, and I'm going to have one of my staff follow up with you and send you a couple tickets for your family to come to a live event.
Thank you. Yeah, I did the firewalk experience, and that was amazing.
I want to send you a ticket to Business Mastery. It's a program for people to grow their businesses. So you just stay on the line. I'll send it to you as a gift.
Ali, thank you so much.
Take care,
wow.
Ali.
You see, you never know what can happen when you call into HSN. Folks, I did just get some good news and bad news, so I just want to share it with everybody. Tony, I hope you don't mind. This is what they're telling me at this moment. I was supposed to have the final show with Tony in like a day and a half from now, in 24 hours from now. Yeah. They are, at this point, canceling it. We are waiting to see what happens later today, but at this point, they are expecting it to be completely cancelled just because we're not going to have enough to support the show. That's sad for me because I love every moment of being on air with Tony, but I just want to really stress this. Folks, you have to make that decision tonight if you want to order it. Please, please, please do not let this one slip by, because it doesn't matter how many phone calls we receive, how many emails come in, how many people post things on Facebook or Twitter. It doesn't matter. We just don't have any more. The value that we are offering is unprecedented. It's over 80% off. It's over $600 because we send you all of this. We send you absolutely everything, the biggest we've ever done. And Tony, I want to just stress again, for the first time ever, you're including the digitized version. Yeah,
I mean, to me, this is the thing I'm most excited about. In fact, people that already have all my programs are going to want this piece, because imagine all of this. You push a button, and each day, it guides you through it. And then there's a place to jot any notes. Or if there's something you want to hear again, you click it. It remembers the spot and brings it back to you. I mean, to me, this is the way to go. And all of this you can utilize as well. But you can also give all this as a gift and still have this thing for yourself. So it's almost like a 2-for-1.
It's a win-win situation all around. We're going to take another phone call, and folks, definitely pay attention to that 10-minute clock. We're about to start counting down. This is the last presentation of the day until, well, 8 p.m. tonight, even if that goes ahead. It's Joanne. Is it Joanne in California?
It is.
Joanne, say hi.
Hi, Joanne. How are you?
Oh, my goodness. I'm so excited to talk to you.
Thank you.
Your program, I've been listening to you for decades, back when you released cassette tapes. Do you remember that?
You and I are not that old. Don't repeat that. I once had a Walkman, I have to admit. I'm old enough to remember a Walkman.
Well, what struck me about the program, and just what I wanted to emphasize, was just how simple the program is, and how it's real. It's not hocus pocus. It truly is. So many times you emphasize about shifting your thinking. And that would, every day, I couldn't wait to get in my car to commute and listen to your tapes. And then I would get to work and just have a bounce in my step, ready to tackle the day. And it just meant so much to me. I've quoted you throughout the years. I've recommended your program throughout the years because it just is just really touching, the effect that it's had on me.
Wow. I'm so thrilled to hear that, and I can hear it. It's more than your words. I hear your voice. I hear the energy. I hear the emotion. I just want to thank you for that, and I'm so grateful that's made such an impact on you. When did you get your first program? How long ago?
I think it's back like 25 years ago.
Wow. See, what's amazing to me is that, I meet people, and it used to be, I think I know who you are. Now it's like, 20 years, 30 years. But what's so beautiful is that you've come back to it again and again. That's why I try to tell people is this is a library for yourself and your family for a lifetime, because you focus on different things at different stages of your life, and you come back and there's the answers that you need again. What would you say to people at this hour? We're wrapping up here in our last final 10 minutes or so, and there's some people that have been watching the whole time, and I don't know if they're skeptical or they're just tired, but they haven't taken action yet. And this is one of the few chances they've got to do this and not only change their own life, but help free some boys and girls from sexual slavery, help feed people that are deeply in need without a dime out of your pocket, because I'm donating 100% of the profits out. What would you say to get them off the couch, get them to make the decision tonight?
Well, first of all, I would say it's hugely fun to listen to you. You're very, not only inspiring, but it's enjoyable to listen to you. It's infectious.
That's great.
And so while you're listening to the tape, you're thinking about things in your life and that you're either facing or things that you've gone through, and you're just connecting the dots and making sense of things that maybe you've are mountains in front of you.
Yes.
And it just makes them seem achievable.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Well, thank you for calling in and sharing.
I'm so glad I got a chance to talk to you, because you have just been such an inspiration to me for years and years and years.
Thank you. I'm really touched by your kindness and by your love. I feel it, and God bless you. I look forward. Hopefully I'll meet you someday soon, Joanne.
Thank you, Joanne, so much. Listening to all these calls, we have great calls on HSN. Great products and great calls, but if you watch HSN all day and all night, these are special calls. These are calls with a passion and enthusiasm, a happiness and integrity and credibility to them. You're listening to these words, folks, and they're real. This is real. This is real. There is, you never know unless you try. This is somebody, and I think at this stage, 39 years later, and Tony, you said it earlier, but 39 years later, and you're still doing it, you're still visiting and working with all these people. It's got to be doing something.
Well, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to God, and I'm grateful to the people that I've learned from, because everything that I'm teaching, I'm a hunter of human excellence. If somebody is extraordinary in they've transformed, they lost 200 pounds, and they're fit, and they've kept it off for 10 years, or somebody has this incredible relationship, the few that do, not the many who talk, people that love each other, and they're passionate for each other, and it's 25 years in, 30 years in, it's so rare. So I don't want to just say how lucky they are. I want to find out what they do different than anyone else. If you see somebody that's starting a business on their own and they're growing geometrically, they're not lucky. There's something they're doing. Success leaves clues. And if you study what people are doing, and you don't just think that they're special, we're all special, what are they doing different than you? And what I've done is take 39 years in 100 countries I've worked all over the world to find those special people and say, tell me what you do different than everybody else. And then what I'm good at is taking things that sometimes are complex and making them simple enough you can really do it. Because most people make things so complex to make themselves feel special. My view is the more complex it is, the less likely you're going to do it. Complexity is the enemy of execution. So if you want to get results, you got to keep it simple. You got to use a small amount of your time, but you got a little bit each day, so you develop a new habit, a new life, a new way of thinking, a new way of feeling, a new relationship, a new business, a new career. Listen, if there's some part of your life that you're not thrilled with, let's change it. Let's change you first so you can enjoy it. And then if it's still not what you want to do something else, let's change the environment, your body, your mind, your relationships, your finances. It can be done, but it won't be done by hope, and it won't be done by sitting back. It'll do by, as they say, Sheryl Sandberg says, leaning in, right? You and I got to lean in together. And if you'll let me be your coach, if you'll call me right now, we'll get started. For $39, these guys will let you keep this for 4 months. And if you don't like it, you can send it back. You won't. But you won't know unless you actually give yourself the gift of at least listening. Order it, even if just listen to one audio in the car. And if it doesn't hook you completely, send it back. It will. How do I know that? Because tens of millions of people around the world, 50 million people specifically, have been using this to change their life, from the most successful to the most challenged.
This right here, this is what they've been doing, folks. You're going to do the same thing. When I think back to all the different areas of life, we talked about willpower. and how sometimes we want willpower to be enough, but quite honestly, it's not.
No, I don't care how strong you are. I got strong will too. Willpower wears out. But when you change what your conditioning feelings are, when you shift so that what you used to hate, you now start to enjoy, or what you, like exercise, for example, or what you used to love, like too much of a bad food, you now literally have no willpower. It's just like, I'm turned off by it. It doesn't feel good to me anymore. That's the secret. That's when you get these lasting results. And when you hear people calling in talking 20 years, 30 years, 15 years, this works for them not for a few days or a few weeks. This is lasting change. I know most of us are skeptical. We think it's hard to change, it takes forever, and it doesn't last. But when people say that, and they say it took me 10 years to change, again, I remind you, it took you a moment to change. It took you 10 years to get the moment you said, no more, or I quit, or let's begin, or I love you, or I do. We change our entire life in a moment. And I've got here 18 days of moments for you in each of the areas that can change it all, that can trigger you to find what you want, can trigger you to break through your fear, that can trigger you to come up with that plan that's gonna make life the way you want it. And I don't know what that is, because it's as diverse as there are human beings, but I can tell you that what you want to make real, you can make real. But it takes just 20 seconds of courage, as I say. Get yourself on that phone, get this out to you. You got zero risk with HSN, and you got an opportunity to truly change your life and help the people you love.
That first moment is right now. This is the first moment, the first step. Folks, you're going to love every moment of this, I promise you. I want to take one more call because Mary Jane is in Utah. Mary Jane, you're live on HSN. Please say hi to Tony.
Hello, Tony.
How are you, Mary Jane?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great. Nice to meet you.
You too. Well, I have been listening to you since the late 80s.
Oh, my goodness. When you and I were two, right? We were both two?
Oh, yeah, exactly. I think you had come to Virginia Beach for a firewalk many, many years ago.
Wow.
I didn't get to see you, but friends did. So we all got turned on and have really had a good time through the years listening and you know, working on strategies we've learned from you. One of the things I love about you most is your enthusiasm.
Thank you.
And your enthusiasm has helped me in all kinds of things. Right now, though, I'm completing or working on a dream I've had for 4 years.
Wow.
I've been in the spa industry, took time out to help my husband with his business and raise my children, and now it's my turn again. I've got lots and lots of the things in place, but am in need of help on some of the details. So I was just curious, business-wise, how to get some help to some breakthroughs. You know, like I've got everybody wanting to work with me, but I'm not quite sure who's the best to work with me on a retreat in Virginia. So
right.
Well, I'm curious if there were any good ideas.
I'll just give you an insight and an invitation. The insight is I work with billion-dollar corporations, like I say, Salesforce.com, you probably have heard of Mark Benioff.
Yes.
He used to work for Oracle.
Yes.
He went to Oracle, he listened to my audio programs, he came to one of my seminars 3 times in a row, and he's hard to miss. He's a tall guy, he's in the front row. And he came and introduced himself to me, and he said, you're gonna remember my name. I'm Mark Benioff, and I'm gonna build this company called Salesforce.com because of you. I'm leaving Oracle, and we're gonna change business around the world. And I remember pretty vividly because I've been on a 14-year journey, and this year he'll do $8 billion in business. He's the back end on Facebook and everything else.
Forbes.
Yes, he's in cover of Forbes the other day, and one of the most generous human beings you can imagine. Steve Wynn, you may know, built most of Las Vegas. Peter Guber owns the Golden State Warriors NBA team. He also owns the LA Dodgers. These are the type of people that I work with, and here's what I found. The chokehold on the growth of any business is always the owner, and it comes this way. 80% of your limitation is in your head. It's your psychology, it's your fear, it's that uncertainty, it's not knowing. And 20% is strategies, like knowing how to market effectively, knowing how to hire the right people. And so this is not something I can answer in a minute on the air, but here's what I'm gonna do for you. You stay on the air here, you leave the number, and I'm gonna invite you to my Business Mastery Program, which is a 5-day total immersion boot camp for businesses. And my request to you is if I do that, then your job is you gotta pass it on and help 3 other people from what you learned from me. If you'll do that, I'll invite you as my guest.
Thank you so much, Mary Jane. A great call. Hope that answers some of your questions. Folks, we are wrapping this up. Just before we wrap this up, I want to invite you to shop right now. $39, the only visit of the year. Obviously, we're very limited in quantity. They're going to cancel it, looks like the last show. Whether it's health, whether it's wealth, whether it's relationship, what is the part of your life that you want to change? Because, folks, you really can do it. Tony, I want to give you the final 90 seconds because, as you know, there are many people out there who are watching who are still almost nervous to take that step because they almost feel that they can't achieve it. They can't get there. What would you say to them?
I would say the only thing that really stops us is believing our limiting thoughts. You know, we all have thoughts of I'm not enough or nothing's going to work or I've tried everything. But where are those thoughts getting you? You know, everybody can have the thoughts. It's when you believe that you can't do it, when you believe that you've tried everything. Once you believe it, you're in chains. And when I found people, when I ask people say, you've tried everything, tell me what you've done. I've done millions of things, really name them. Oh, I've done thousands, name them. I've done hundreds, name them. I did do these 2 stupid things that don't work over and over again. I can't understand why I'm not losing weight or whatever it is. So I'm saying to you tonight, why not take a fresh start? Why not just say for the next 18 days, I'm going to give myself a gift and I'm going to take just a little 30, 40 minutes for me. And I'm going to learn something that's going to change my life every day. I'm going to take action and I'm going to change my body, relationships, finances, career, all of it. That's what's in front of you right now. And the only thing holding you back is fear. And what do you got to fear here? Probably a fear of being disappointed. But you know what? For $39, you're not going to lose any money. These guys are going to allow you to keep it for 3 months. You go through the program 3 times, 4 times. Don't wait. Give yourself the gift today. Let me be your coach. And thanks for letting me chat with you. God bless you all.
Tony, this has meant the world to me. Thank you so much, sir, truly.
Thank you. I've enjoyed it.
Tony's going to be back later today, I believe, at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for whatever remains. Stay in the ordering process. Make sure you get yours. We can't wait to hear your feedback. Tony Robbins, live on HSN.